Alright. Alright. We are up. I had to fucking speed run the hell out of that. Setting up the stream. Hello, Captain Sparrow. Surprised you got that so quick. Of the day. What should the question of the day? You know what? I know exactly what it should be. All of you are gonna say no. All of you are going to say no. How you doing, Captain Sparrow? My answer is also no. IBM, one hit. I can't read the rest of that because YouTube is fucking stupid. God damn it. Let me reopen the chat widget. No, it's not that, Captain Sparrow. It's not that the message didn't show up. It's the fact that there was this fat-ass heart on my screen. That's just preventing me from seeing, like, half your message. It's actually stupid. Beat the IBM with one hit only. Improving. Nice. Okay. That's just not where I went, bro. One hit taken, I mean? Yeah, I get what you mean. I think I want to harvest food. I think. Who am I? Where am I going? What am I doing? Those are all very valid questions I need answered. But must answer myself. And it wasn't the fast hit chain. My aunt got in the way of my swing and got me hit. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What do I want? Right, I want the fresh damage up S trinket. Where is it? That's not it. Also, I do actually kind of want that. There it is. Trifecta. I cussed that ant hard. That's crazy, but valid. Okay, we're gonna... I don't think I should take Mad Scientist for basic fights, if I'm gonna be honest. I'ma still keep the trinket, though, because, whatchamacallit. It's useful. Certain things. Also, I just don't have water on me. That's crazy. Hello. How you doing, King Matt? I am currently running into a wall. That is very beautiful. Sure, we all quite love that. That's terrible, 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 and terrible. Why did I even bother? Why do I even try? I'll clean this mess up in the morning. Better, how about you? Shocking low. Nice, that's good. I wish IBM's boss theme was similar to King Dozer's for being the hardest boss in the game. I mean, it kind of is, though. It's the peak of Grounded 1 themes, no? Keep in mind, they didn't have a proper music team, like, you know, for the type and tier of boss themes. They didn't have that. Go on. Come on. That's just untrue, bro. Why? Come here. Come here, bro. Nice. King Dozer is a cool boss, but his theme? Nah. His theme, I like his theme personally. Mantis and Wasp Queen theme are better if I'm being completely honest. I can get behind that. I don't know, hot take, I think the Mant has the best theme. Hot take. I ain't gonna lie. I do think the Mant has the best theme. If I'm gonna be completely honest. And somebody said I needed to upgrade this axe. I agree, but Mantis theme hits different. It does. I don't know, all the bosses do fit their boss. Yeah, that's might need to work on redundancy there, but oh well. So give me a B head mount. No B head mount. What? Or B head mount? You're telling me there's no B head mount, bro. What is this? Am I blind? I am. There we go. Okay. Mant theme and Mantis theme combined though? I mean, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, Sparrow. I missed. That's crazy. Hit that. That's actually crazy. I fucking hit that. Oh my god, I do disgusting damage. Cool idea, well, yeah. There used to be a Black Mant theme, a Black Mant theme, which is basically a mashup between the Ox Beetle and Mant theme, and oh my fucking god, it was peak. Easily the best boss theme I've ever heard for Grounded. Imagine IBM and Java-Matic theme together? I don't know. I don't think they would be that congruent. That's crazy. Okay, so like, can one of you attack? Can I not crit? Is it that much to ask? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? No, you don't. Grounded logic, no crits today. Nah, bro, I don't want crits. I don't want crits. I hate crits. I'm not gonna lie. I might be one of the only people that actually don't like the crits when I'm fighting melee in the world. Just like, is a rare species, but I'm one of them. Parried 2 hits in a row from different ants without holding block button for a double parry. Yeah, I've gone ahead and on multiple occasions I blocked once and it parried 2 of the IBM's combos. I agree, to be honest, Shadow. Yeah, crits are overrated. They're honestly kind of ass. That's just untrue, bro. Oh my god. I fucking hate falling. I can't lie. It's fun, but damage is more fun, yeah. Plus, damage is just flat superior. That's cringe. Yeah, so I'm just melting through them. That's cool. Crits are less skill? Bloody hell, who won? Oh, me and my friend did a random roll on what armor and weapons to choose with our eyes closed. Then we had to battle with them. You did? Yeah, go figure. Go figure. We did 3 rounds. Best of 3 type thing. Nice. Man, I love killing bees now. I can't believe I'm saying this. I love killing bees now. I don't hate myself for killing bees. Because they're actually killable. This is rare. I 3-shot him with a spicy Coltana. Lol moment indeed. Nah, for context, Sparrow, you know how difficult the IBM is on this diff, right? You've seen her. Well, one time, I got so pissed off at killing bees because one had killed me in the most stupid way possible. I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm killing the IBM to relax. And I did. I did it first attempt, which was stupid. Because how much she cheats. But, like, I'd rather fight the IBM than bees. That's how bad it was. Now, I honestly would do this for fun now. He had really poly armor. I don't know if I already said that, but... Okay, bro. So, like, my aim is impeccable. Truly the best of the best. That's a bit more like it. So, like, why am I flying, bro? Like, why is your ass a projectile cannon? Eh! Oh my days, bro. The rate at which I'm killing these bees is insane. Holy shit. You wish they made the Mantis jump parryable? Well, you're gonna have fucking nightmares about that in New Game Plus. If you haven't already. Playing my favorite game on Steam. Noise. Made it to New Game 6? Yeah, but like... Yeah, but like higher New Game Pluses with the OG Mantis. Combined with like no movement speed. Combined with the fact that she jumps at point blank. Actual nightmare, I ain't gonna lie. Higher than me, touche. I'm the equivalent of New Game Plus 40 right now. That's how bad Mascus mode is. I got a question for you, Sparrow. This is mostly just so I know, like, you know, is this a me problem or is this a New Game Plus problem? How often is it? How is it? Or, sorry, does the Mantis ever just, you know, jump point blank? And what I mean by that is, like, say this cube is the Mantis, right? This die, this thing of dice, this die. Say it's the Mantis. If you were to move here, does she jump? Because, like, 90% of the time when I move even this far, she just jumps. Is that a me problem, or is that, like, do you... Oh, yeah? Okay. I swear to fuck, that is the actual worst. Every time I tried to kill her for my challenge, yeah, dude, it's actual ass. Because, like, I'm one of the few people in the world that have actually managed to kill her, whatchamacallit, before the nerf, right? Before the New Game Plus nerf, and before she herself was nerfed. And oh my fucking god, that was just... Yeah, it's just actually what you gotta do, dude. This is why I resorted to using the crossbow when I initially went ahead and tried to do the challenge, because another thing too... Well, let me kill this bee. Another thing too is, whatchamacallit, if you go ahead and do OG New Game Plus Mantis, she kills you through your parries. She winds up her double slam and slams you, you just die. It doesn't matter if you parry it, it will literally register the parry 4 different times. You will die anyways. She will kill you through the parry. It is disgusting. It is genuinely stinky as hell. Probably why only 2 people in the entire world have beaten it. That I know of. Nobody else has posted it, so maybe they have. Which, I mean, fair enough. But as of right now, is like... God fucking damn. It's bad. For some reason, I blocked the shield and she still hit me through. And I thought cheating. Well, that just happens on New Game Plus. It doesn't matter whether that's like old version and new version. That just happens. Actually, it doesn't even just happen on New Game Plus. It just happens. Sometimes you block and they're like, yeah, so like your shield kind of doesn't exist for me today. Not all the time, just in that particular moment on that particular day. And then it happens like a billion more times and you get pissed and, you know, you just realize, yeah, today is not my day. The game just hates me. But, yeah. No, it wasn't it? Yeah, it just happens. Yeah, like I said, it just happens. It's been a thing since 1.0. It's a thing in Grounded 2 as well. It's especially prevalent in Grounded 2, actually, which makes me think they know about it and it's an intended feature. Actually, no, it's not an intended feature, but like you get the point. It's bad. It's bad. Where's my salt one? That's my salt one. Actually, I do need the axe. Just give me my sword. I feel like Idea Green sometimes uses no damage to do her videos because she's gotten hit in one of them and took no damage. What? Nah, you're definitely tripping. Unless you're, like, talking, like, regular challenges. Because she does get hit. She does get hit in some of her videos. But the no-hit challenges, she's never been hit in a no-hit challenge. If you're talking about, like, say, where she 2v1'd a Widow. Yeah, she took damage in that video, but she never said it was no-hit. If that's what you're talking about, then yeah. She did. I know, I probably just confused you. But, honestly, I don't care. Mantis jumped on her and landed on her, and she got staggered but took no damage. Yeah, that is a little strange, but also not completely unheard of. Captain Sparrow, just, like, one time, I was fighting the assistant manager, right? One time, I was fighting the assistant manager. I went ahead, and, it phase transitioned, right? He was turning on the laser, summons were dropping down, and now he had something along the lines of, like, shock and explosions, something like that. So he was summoning, and then all of a sudden, while he was summoning, while the summons were falling down, I got killed by Fresh. Nothing else was infused but him. I just mystically had the Fresh effect spawn in, and it killed me. I'm not making that up. I have it on stream. Like, that is something that actually happened to me. So the game does love literally making shit up. Another thing, too, is sometimes I have actually gotten staggered for absolutely no reason, which is kind of dumb. But even worse, when I literally look at a ladybug, she just deals like 60% of my health for no reason. And it's like consistent. Either she's cheating or she's insanely lucky. I've had times where, whatchamacallit, the Mantis literally jumped on top of my head and I've taken no damage. I have had that happen. Because Idea Green doesn't use cheats. That's not something she does. Yeah, that is actually worth it. But it's different because it landed and she staggered. I know. I'm trying to think of an example because I'm pretty sure something like that has actually happened to me before. It is possible. And again, she's not one to cheat. Like, unless you mean like in Grounded 2, but I'm pretty sure you mean Grounded 1, right? You do mean Grounded 1, right? Let's just clarify that. You do mean Grounded 1? No, Grounded... Oh. Well, that's... Nah, bro. That's easily explainable. She dodged. You don't have to block in that game. Because if you dodge an attack, you take no damage, and visually you don't block. She probably just blocked, like, at the literal last millisecond. Or, sorry, dodged at the literal last millisecond. That's an easy explanation. That I do that all the time. In fact, I dare say it's normal. Okay, so, like, why am I flying, bro? But she didn't dodge it. Didn't see her dodge at all. You don't... Sparrow, I'm telling you, the dodge animation doesn't even have to play in order for the game to register it as a dodge. You can dodge the literal millisecond the attack hits, and you will just get staggered instead of, like, your dodge animation will get completely replaced. Again, I've done that 5 billion times. It is completely normal. Ow. Let me lock the fuck in real quick. There we go. Nice. I saw the same thing happen with her on the Wolf Spider vid. I knew she wasn't cheating. It just confused me. Yeah. Which, like, it makes sense. I 100% understand why you thought, like, oh, wait, that's really weird, because it is. But the second you said grounded 2, I was like, oh yeah, she just dodged. So, like, I literally blocked that, bro. That's just not the weapon I picked. Stop being slow, man. You're being autistic for the sake of being autistic. Why are we just being autistic for the sake of being autistic, bro? Thank you. Get the fuck out, bro. Sometimes when I play Grounded 2, I completely forgot there's a dodge button. Because I'm so used to Grounded 1, that's fair. I'm the complete opposite. Sometimes I play Grounded 2 so much that I completely forget that it isn't even in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that was a little too early. Touche. Can't blame a man for trying, though. Yeah, that was always gonna hit me, wasn't it? Yes, I will, hold up. Let me kill this antlion and then I'll do it before I forget. Okay. Let me do it now so I don't forget. Infected, Brood, Mother, Lyrical Cover. Okay. I need you to tell me which one it is. Is it this one? Yes, okay.
Softness, strength, and comfort. Royale, there for all.
It can be scary to pursue your dream, but it's also exciting.
It can be scary to go fuck yourself with these ads, but please do it.
Absolutely fucking peak so far. Love how the lyrics match her and do depict her character quite nicely. Well, let's hear the final phase. Holy fucking peak. I am glad you told me to listen to that. Cause, holy shit. I love how they depicted her character, too. Accurate infected brood mommy depiction is, quite rare nowadays. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was a little too slow. Yes, my favorite line is from Mantis to Wasp and the mother. Started it all, yes. She is the one that started it all, though. I don't know, it was all going so fast. It was like, I don't know, I couldn't register the lyrics, but absolutely love how they were. Oh no, it far surpassed them. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting some rinky-dink song. What I got was a fucking masterpiece. Love how they were like, yeah, so like this bitch is the one who started it all. You know, she's clearly long gone. She is the host. She is the superior. Right? That's okay, bro. Tragic. Again, I like that they actually accurately depicted her play or her character. It's a rare thing to see nowadays. Yeah, you're dead anyways. Okay. That would have been perfect, all right. So, like, why are we flinging me with your head? What is this? Imagine if they made one for the Mantis and Wasp Queen. Yes. Orchid Mantis would actually be peak. The fact that thing is only a sub-adult, too. Like, the Mantis in this game, it's not fully grown. That should just not have counted. Okay, bro, so, like, pull out the right weapon. So, like, acknowledge my blocks, bro. Nah, they need to make one for Violet. That's who they need to make one for. That's what we need. We need a Violet cover. I already know one of the lyrics would be something like, people know me as the insect karate master. Hoops reference. Wasp Queen would have to have something along the lines of Terror of the Skies. Because she is literally... A King Dozer cover would be peak, I can't lie. Yeah, the Wasp Queen is literally the Terror of the Skies, so they would have to have that. Bro, stop flinging me. There would have been two... Hold up, let me... There would have to be something along the lines of her minions that she summons every minute, yes. Do you know the exact pattern that she summons the summons? Because there is actual logic behind how she summons them. And once you see it, the fight becomes like 10 times easier. Also, goddamn, I'm getting a lot of these. Nobody move a muscle. Sometimes it's random. No, it's not. It's not random. In fact, what if I told you a good majority of her fight is actually scripted? Let me go ahead and repair some things first. And then I'll explain. Because I am not kidding when I say this. Her fight is almost entirely scripted. Almost. There is a little bit of RNG. But... that's not what I want, bro. Slurp. That's what I want. Also, did I disable bugs fight each other? I did. Okay. Oh my god, my Mantis guide got deleted again because my stuff just can't save shit. That's crazy, bro. God damn it. I wanted you to hit that. That's kind of just untrue. What are we doing? Touche. Just burrow, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. That was perfect too. Unlike that. Yeah, the way the Wasp Queen works, just so y'all are aware, because again, there's an actual pattern to it. That was cringe, I know. The way the Wasp Queen works is she has 4 attack phases. She has 4 boss phases and she has 4 attack phases. They are not the same thing. Her boss phases are like any other boss. When she goes ahead and she enters a certain threshold of its health, her, like, the mechanics change. But unlike every other boss, her attacks do not. Her phases are repeated. They kind of are. They're in an order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. essentially, the way it works is her 4 attack phases consist of thus. In phase 1, she does like her machine gun bombing. She'll do her stinger thing that the wasp drones normally do. What else? Hold up, let me think. She also does her triple hit combo, her single sting, her fly and then sting. The rain of poison, that's fair. Whatever you want to call it. In phase 1, she does all those moves. And she'll just do that until phase 2, right? Phase 2 is her summoning. That's it. That's the phase, right? After that is phase 3, which she lands. Phase 3 is just her sitting on the ground doing absolutely nothing. That's it. Right? And then phase 4 is when her abdomen becomes really big and she shoots the globs of poison that kind of rain afterwards, almost like the infected ladybug. So she'll be like, charge, shoot, shoot. Charge, shoot, shoot, shoot. That's phase 4. So the order of the phases, if I am remembering correctly, goes phase 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. I just stay underneath her to dodge the poison rain. It works like 90% of the time. Yeah, it is a pretty good strat. It doesn't work 100% of the time though, because if she's near the ceiling, they'll drop on the ceiling and then on top of your head, which is annoying. Yeah, so in terms of her summons, because again, once you realize how the phases work, you can just perfectly predict when she summons and thus get the jump on her, which is what you want. So after phase 1, which lasts around like 15 seconds, she'll summon her first time. After that, she'll fly, and then she'll do her bomb rain. Or not bomb rain, her shooty shoot delayed explosions, right? Or phase 4. After phase 4 has gone on, so like roughly 3 or 4 times where she does the charge, shoot, shoot, that's when she summons again, right? For some reason, one of them bounced off the ant's head and killed you. That's crazy. That was honestly kind of crazy. Yeah, that's how that would work, right? Ow. Why are there no ant lines in here? Yeah, after that, she goes into phase 1, which she starts off the fight with, right? I went into woe mode and let the ladybird larva kill him. No. You could just literally leave him in a house. That's probably the smarter bet. Right. Can I hit it? Too lazy to do that? That's crazy. Why even bother going ahead and getting the recipe then? That bastard ain't that good. It's good, but ain't that good. I got a shiny salt crystal. Are you fucking me right now? Joking, I just hate him because he always gets in my way. Besides those red baby, I didn't need him. That's literally the best one for building. It's literally the best thing you can use for building. Okay, got this. Right. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I literally had my shield out, bro. Or not shield. You get what I mean.
Literally had my sword up your ass, bro. What are you doing? Supreme Quartzite, that's crazy. I already have a base, you can make it bigger and better. You don't have a museum? Or maybe you do. Do you have a shrine of stuffed water fleas? No? I did not think so. Maybe think about that. Yep is wild. Almost as wild as this. Get the fuck out of my inventory. I have a whole museum. All creatures. Nice. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. There we go. I don't. That is actually a half decent source of food, I won't lie. What are these effects, bro? Literally just Supreme Quartzite I need. That's crazy. I don't know how many I need for that, but it's a lot. Know that for sure. Yeah, I need more rope. That's true. Nah, have you made a scene of an orb weaver diddling a spiderling? No? Then you need more building. Would I rate the song out of 10? I'd rate it at a solid 8.5 to 9. One thing you gotta keep in mind when it comes to me ranking things, I typically don't rank very generously. I go ahead and try to be like as honest as possible. I don't glaze things in ranking. I'm not a freak idiot. I don't know about that one. Now that much of a freak, yeah, you're not that much of a freak, but not a freak? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to feel about your words there, how honest they are. Need more berries, I need more pupa. Almost full on that though, which is kind of crazy. I'm not into bugs fucking. That's fair. I get it. Spiders fingering each other isn't exactly your thing. Yes, that's actually how they mate. Okay, we got that. Oh, nice. Need more ladybug parts. More ants, more ants. What about for flowers? Do I have anything missing in flowers? I do. I need 5 clovers. I need clovers. I need sprigs. I need sap. Or not sap. Lily pad wax. Oh my god. I need charcoal. I need acorns. Right? Yeah, I need acorns. I need pebblets. I need clay. I don't need fungus. Food bits. Don't need any of that. I do need gnat jerky though. Besides, I already have a girlfriend. Don't need bug corn. And see, that's the exact reason I might have to disagree when you say you're not a freak. Is because of that. Okay, bro. Okay, Phantom. Whatever you say. Neck hurt activated is fucking wild. Activating racism mode. Difficulty level Phantom. Ooh, we porking the grounded bugs? No. Phantom, I'm doing your least favorite thing in the game. I'm grinding. I'm grinding mundane resources. I know, this is a horrifying concept for you. Truly terrifying. I'm collecting sprigs and clovers. Something you never do. No, you molest ladybugs and earwigs and stuff on the manhunts. That's all you do. You just grind anything but actual useful materials. Yes, that is true, Captain Sparrow. This is 100% true. Sorry, Terry. Black ant parts easy to get. So, like, you're literally confirming my point. You're literally proving me right that you don't grind. I'm not talking killing things, Phantom. I'm talking grinding mundane resources. I mean, sitting for a half hour straight, just randomly getting pupa in the undershed. Or lint. If I'm honest, I'm a bit submissive too. Yes. Yes. Phantom, you don't look at a pedlet and say, ah, yes. What if I had 500 of these in my inventory? And then proceed to get it. You don't enter your autistic prime. I do. This is the power of me and Lebby. I had a bedroom in this game, it would be flooded with some specific things. That's crazy. Boom. Man, I'm gonna need to get gnat jerky. Dead bodies? Yes. Excited to turn 16? Fair enough. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we can go to that for clay, I guess. We could go to the bottom of the pond too. I wonder what underwater creatures I still need. I think it's just water boatmen. See, Phantom, you never do shit like this. Like, never consistently. The same resource. Nah, you're always on like 50 billion different resources at once. And your inventory in the manhunts literally proves it.
My girlfriend is in high school and I'm getting ready to graduate to high school as well. Oh, damn.
Hello, Lebby. I'm doing something that me and you do all the time that Phantom rarely does. I'm grinding a single resource and going autistic with it.
Farm, yes. Stupid net hurt. Cheap is very fast. Damn, I wish I had one of those.
That's crazy. Phantom be jealous. Okay.
Error. Detecting massive death of Phantom's ugly eye.
It's like, what the fuck was that?
What's crazy? Shout out, I texted you on Discord. Also, I added you on a post, and yes, more. I'm making the orc brood mommy, as you call her. Yes.
That's what she said? What? Nah, bro. That is a wild thing to follow that up with. I need help. Honestly, after we're done here, I don't think he'll be the only one. Barely made that. That's cringe. I missed. I am the one who misses.
Mommy, brood mother. That's crazy. I'm gonna put my phone under the desk, so I might not be able to... might not text the most, but I'll hear you. I'm gonna listen to the Garden Boss by you. But I saw the stream, yes.
Hey, so am I. Don't discriminate. Don't discriminate, Lebby. Come on now. Can't be bothered to kill that larva. It would take too long.
Garden Boss, yeah, the orc brood mother, and masked fighter.
Because I got none of that. That's... What do you even mean to that? Are you trying to play stupid and then just saying that you're better because of it?
Is that what you're secretly trying to tell us? There are only 2 girls I had a crush on. One was my...
I'm not finishing the rest of that sentence. We are not in Sweet Home Alabama, and Alabama is not very sweet.
Next V variant should be called
The Masked Brawler. Honestly, I could get behind that. The Masked Swimmer.
Nah, bro.
The Masked Swimmer. That was years ago. I don't care when it was. That's just the how and why. That's what I need to be asking, is how and why.
Okay, bro. Scared to talk to her? That's crazy. Masked Killer, where she uses the Masked Stranger variant weapons against us? Yes.
Oh damn. So man's just Phantom. You might wanna grow a pair, and you might wanna grow a pair. I'm not gonna lie. Grow a pair and talk to her. The worst she can say is no. That's not the worst she can say, but you know. Coward, exactly. You're a coward. You are a coward, bro. Be your friend first, take it slow, yeah. But like, here's the thing, he's too scared to even talk to her. Like, just talk. Like, Brotato, that was in first grade. That was literal decades ago. Not decades, but you get what I mean. That was literally a decade ago. Let me read this continuity real quick, guys. Let me just quickly read this continuity. Hold up. Okay. Okay. All right. Phantom, you are officially making 0 sense. Why? The other girl, I am scared to talk to her. I've been close friends with her for the past 10 years.
Which one is it, Phantom? Which one?
Are you not talking to her? Or have you talked to her? And I don't mean in like a romantic way. Do you have vocal conversations with her, or do you not? Because you can't be both. Oh my fucking lol, bro. Why? Why? Bro, Tato Chip. That's crazy. Phantom, you're being beaten out by a fucking girl in terms of game. How do you feel about this? Not that there's anything wrong with that. But it's just like, it's the stereotype. Like, come on, guys. Exactly. Exactly, Lebby. You're outperforming him. How does he feel about that? Like, Phantom, you don't need to ask her, just talk to her, bro. Literally, just speak. You don't need to ghost her. Exactly. Like, Phantom, how do you feel about this? Your game is nothing compared to a girl. Like, a Brotato Chip. We cannot be done ass. That's almost as bad as me sneaking in the water to prevent the mosquitoes from attacking me. No. Stop that. You're gay. Ow. Ow. That's just untrue, bro. That's actually just untrue. Oh my law, bro. This is why I wanted to avoid the mosquitoes. Oh my lol. Bye-bye. We know what we want and want Twinks. What? Wanna know the funny part? Her family loves me, and my cousin is very close to her. Oh, damn. Yes. Just talk, bro. Again, it doesn't need to be anything deep. It does not need to be anything serious. It's gonna be awkward. That's cringe. That mosquito is just cringe. But like, just... yeah, just talk. No. Bet. Also, I only have one class with her. I'll do it. That's... Hey, just, again, just talk. Just talk. Again, we don't need to speed run, tame, and claim wife. That's not the goal here. The goal is break the ice, become familiar with each other. That's the goal. W Shadow, yes. W's. Again, you're not trying to prove your dominance by claiming a female. That's not the goal here. That's cringe. What you're trying to do is just, again, regain that connection, stop ghosting her, and then take it from there. Unlike this mosquito, who is clearly not taking it from there. I remember one time I was at her house and played Adult Truth or Dare, and had wielded a dare. Oh dear. The app said, I don't know. The app said, that's crazy. I'm assuming you didn't. Because, actually, no, you didn't, because you're a virgin. But that's still a crazy roll, bro. Played with her brothers. She wasn't home. Who's the virgin now? You're a virgin too. Phantom King. How do we tell him? Again, Phantom King is a virgin. Just to clarify. There's already chemistry, bro. There's already chemistry. There is already chemistry, Phantom. There is chemistry. Yeah, Sparrow, yeah, no, I'm kinda not. Phantom is probably laughing right now because this story is very stupid behind how you know. Also, yes, King Matt is here because King Matt is just the absolute fucking king. He is the GOAT. Did that shit with someone I'm close with. We didn't sleep on a couch though, just cuddling on the floor. Nice. Yeah, Phantom is a coward. Let's be real here. Real. Also, I didn't take the science? That's crazy. I'm going to ignore that infused stink bug because it benefits my survival. And my ego. There we go. May it be like... What did I walk into? Yes. I've returned, lol. My dare when we were playing is that I had to do the flare break dance move? What? Nothing new, Phantom? And I have no idea what the flare breakdown move... Breakdown dance is, whatever. The shadow has a stroke move. How about that? I have no idea what that is. Eh. Yeah, he's not. Kingman, Phantom needs you. Or sorry. My bad. Other way around. Kingman, Phantom needs you. Phantom needs you, Kingman, right? Let me... Okay, let's scratch. See, Kingman, Phantom has a crush. And he was close with her. Not to that point, but see, the thing is, Phantom's decided to ghost her for a year for some reason. And he wants to get with this girl. Kingman, you, as somebody who is experienced with all that, help him. Help him. Give him the advice. Damn. You might as well DM it, honestly, to each other if you got time. I think that would be faster. Alright. Alright, let me make more of this then. School stuff, new friend groups type shit, I guess. Jet out, yeah, agreed. What? I don't know what my dare was. Never mind, gotta go. That's... Alright. See ya. See ya, Levy. That's why Kingman's the goat? Yes. What was your dare? What was your dare, Sparrow? What was your dare? Thanks, dude. Yeah, no problem. I had to do a backflip over. Yeah, that that is kind of crazy. Yeah, especially with you being shorter than her. How did you? That, I suppose, is the question, is did you? So, like, what is this? What is this creature? So, like, that's the wrong trinket. Rotato chip. There we go. Crazy to think that that is pretty much my maximum potential damage-wise. Somehow by the power the gods granted me. Barely? That's crazy. Doing to spam act. What?
That's crazy. Really not the worse than the one I got. Somehow by the power. That's crazy. Don't mind me spamming a Clone Wars ship. Cost 1763. Anyways. I'm in 8th. I'm in 10th. My life is over. I am in 11th.
Y'all are behind. I can't lie. Aside King Mant. King Mant is just better. What can I say? Potato chips swim faster. Let me go ahead and just whip out the axe real quick. Oh yeah, I'm whipping it out.
Cheap as well, lol, yeah. Mant, Cheap, and Barefoot are the goats.
They graduated? Graduating does not make you the goat, bro. King Mant's the only good one here.
The dare my girl had was suplexing my friend into the couch.
I was dying. Actually goated. Just a display of raw might, bro. So, like, what is this thing doing?
Are you okay? At least Cheap and Barefoot
Never had a girlfriend ever? I'm pretty sure Cheap has. Or maybe it was a one-night stand. Knowing him, it was probably a one-night stand.
to be real.
King Mant's the only one with valuable life
Experience though.
I think. Yeah, it's... sounds like a cheap thing, I'm not gonna lie.
Then she had an even worse dare.
Oh, damn.
Oh damn, that sounds pretty powerful.
Yeah, I am. I've always been Phantom. Like I said, I have literally never had a crush in my life, so...
Yeah. That, god fucking damn.
I feel bad for you.
Oh, I'm ahead then?
Okay, bro, so like, we don't care. We don't care.
And are you really ahead?
You're too scared to even utter a word. When the chemistry is literally there. What are we on about? Okay. You're fumbling that crush currently. Again, y'all were literally cuddling once and you never thought to utter a word about, you know, doing something more? Come on now. What are we doing? I mean, with the way you're behaving now, she's right to think that if she does.
My dare was embarrassing and
God awful. Oh. Okay, I should probably just use this if I'm gonna be real.
easy, but the shields
Rip? What?
My friend's cousin dared me to...
Let's be real here. Let's be real here, Sparrow. She probably wouldn't have minded. She probably wouldn't have minded, if I'm gonna be real. Not doing it, fair enough. So, like, this boatman just doesn't exist. Even I don't do that too much. Too much. That's the thing, though. Is too much. Unlike these fucking diving bells, bro. They are too much.
If I was in that situation, I would also not do that.
Fair enough. So, like, what is this? There's the boatman.
Had a bad dare one.
Yeah, what was it, King Lant? What was the dare?
Why am I getting algae more than I'm getting boatman fins?
Hopefully it is. He literally just said it was bad. Phantom, are you blind? Suffering from some form of brain damage?
Finally, I got something more than that. Los Geos ships almost did though. Damn. Nah, not as bad as mine. What? The one I said earlier was bad enough. Was it? Wait. No, no. No, it was. It was. It was. What am I on about? Not as bad as yours. Is actually fucking crazy though. Bro. What could be a worse dare? Not saying it, to be honest. Yeah, that is fair. Worse than Phantoms is crazy. I hear boatmen. I hear like 4 of them. Bro, I hear one above me. Where? Where am I hearing this boatman, bro? That is kind of wild. Okay, so we just got an invisible water boatman. That's crazy. I'm not dealing with that. I can't be asked. Done this one. I dated my girlfriend behind all her brother's backs for 4 weeks. It was funny. Crazy. The one I drew the line. That one drew the line and we stopped playing the adult game. I mean, yeah, understandable. Also, I just witnessed a crow feather fall in front of my face. That's crazy. So, like, Phantom. Are we seeing this? It's actually crazy. Something tells me none of those hit. Okay, bro.
Oh, King Man, that's actually quite normal. Whenever you see on the scanner, that crow feathers are in this area, they're down here.
I don't know what she did after my friends left.
Phantom just going straight for the offensive. Probably not wrong, though. Finally, I find this fucker.
She said, "You know you want to."
That's exactly why you should have. In most cases, you wouldn't, but like, yours is the kind to actually like that shit. Which is crazy, and also very rare.
If I was you,
Say, wait till marriage. See, that is the peak strat. That is the peak strat. If you don't want to do that shit, just say wait till marriage. It works every time. Because they have to wait. Wait till you see the heavens. That's crazy. And then what? Just continue for all of eternity? Once you do?
I would do the same. I want to wait till I see the heavens. Jizzes. Here I go. No. Reluctantly did it anyway, and she looked very pleased with herself. Damn. Goddamn.
Crazy. Bam. Bro fell. What do you mean, Phantom?
You're the ones whose neck hurts.
She made me do it. Fair enough.
Worst part? Her parents are listening.
I thought I was cooked. So, like, if her parents were listening, then they, assuming they're competent, would understand the situation. I'll be right back. That's tragic. But then they would understand that a lot more, right? Right. Trust. I got every card. Got all the data. Just running through my list of 100% real quick. Missing the enbiggening cell, but that's alright. Yeah. Nice.
They did. Yeah. That grills room.
One time I was in that grills room. Ah, it was so hot and steamy in there.
And we were saying some random curse words. Her parents were gone, but their house cleaner was there. She has good ears. Goddamn. To make it worse, she made a loud moan. That's crazy. I mean,
I would too, personally. I would too, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually cooked, chat. I'm actually cooked. Just way too flirty for her own good. Goddamn. Casually pulling my hair out. Anywho. We were saying some freaky words. Oh, damn. Well, before this stream gets any more freaky, I am going to, end stream. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm just imagining how bad she will be. He reached legal age. Good luck. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed. If you like stream, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And for those of you watching, love odds. Peace.